Hi, hello, I'm Ethan, and the book I read was The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Before I start telling you about this coming-of-age story, I need to let you know that this book isn't very appropriate for some audiences. And, surprisingly, this book was written in a series of letters. Now that we have that out of the way, let me tell you about the sender and the receivers of these letters. First off, Charlie. He is the sender of these letters. He's sending them to you because he trusts you not to tell anyone. And the receiver. Pretty much anyone. Whoever reads this book and sees the letters are the receivers. This was a little chat that I had with Charlie a few days ago. When I first sent these letters, I was starting high school and it was my first letter. I was dealing with the death of my Aunt Helena and my friend Michael's death. Michael was my best friend, and I couldn't understand what happened, so I would cry and scream when the counselors would try to help me. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Also, my sister is a senior in high school, but I'm only a freshman. My big brother graduated from high school and already plays football for Penn State. I miss him a lot, though, and we watch him all the time on the television. Not that many people like me, but I beat up 2 kids that were making fun of me. Now no one makes fun of me anymore. Oh my gosh, were they okay? Yeah, they were fine. My English teacher, Bill, he always gives me these really cool books to read. I like the ones that he gives me best. Then he likes it if I write a little summary, kind of like a book report, you know? It gives me something to do. Tell me about your sister. Does she have a boyfriend? She does have a boyfriend. He hit her, though. She made me promise to never tell anyone, so I don't. One time at a football game, I met 2 cool seniors, and now I'm friends with them. They're really nice. Oh, tell me about them. Well, their names are Patrick and Sam. Tell me about Patrick. He's really nice and really cool. His nickname is Nothing because people called him Pat, and he didn't like that. So he said, call me Patrick or Nothing. People started to call him Nothing. Now, what about Sam? She's really nice. Sam is Patrick's stepsister, and they're really good friends. I had a crush on her since I first met her. She's really pretty and funny. What is your favorite thing to do with them? Well, sometimes we smoke cigarettes and talk. I like to do that. Did you ever tell your parents about your sister getting hit? Yes, I told Bill, and then he called home and told my parents. My dad called the boys' parents and said that the 2 of them were not to see each other ever again. My sister said that she hated me, and that time she said it differently. Kind of like she meant it. After that, everything was kind of strange, but the same in a weird way. Talked to Bill a lot after that, and he said that I needed to participate in life more. So what did you do to participate more? Well, I went to homecoming, and I saw a kid do a nasty thing to a girl one day at a party. So the next day, I slashed his tires. At the party the next day, I walked in on Patrick and Brad kissing. The next day, there was a dance, and they didn't talk. Who's Brad? Oh, he's on the football team. He's not that important. Well, how did high school change after you met your new friends? So after meeting Sam and Patrick, I started to enjoy school more and more. I started to get into my routine and ignored other people. Oh, it looks like we're running out of time, but thank you for coming out and talking to me. Yeah, no problem. In the end, Charlie became more and more depressed. He started to do unholy things, and he would get into lots of trouble because of these things. He saw his best friends, Patrick and Sam, leave for college, and he had to finish his last few years on his own. He went to a very dark place and was almost at suicide. The book ends where he is all alone and he has no direction in his life. All the negativity that he had felt against himself for Aunt Helena's death had actually been because of her molesting towards him. That was the cause of most of his mental issues and his self-confidence problems. The end.